I did everything for that man. You have no idea what I did for him. I covered up his dirty little secrets. And he told me that he would give me what I most wanted in the world. A family to love. And even lied about that.
Yeah, I know. I mean, having a vasectomy when you're trying for kids makes you think his heart wasn't really in it, doesn't it?
It showed up on the autopsy.
Yeah, well, you bet I wanted him dead.
So you stabbed him and you watched him die?
No!
We'll see. I'm holding you for questioning.
Interview terminated at 11:25 p.m.
DS Hook, see if you can find Mrs. Prison Officer Fenner's cell.
One of the cons gave me this. I didn't want to waste your time, so I had a quick read. Do you want to take a look?
Excuse me.
Hello, Neil. I'm Joy Masterton. I'm taking over, like all.
Morning, Hookie. I reckon we can wrap this up and be back at the Nick in time for curry and chips.
Do you think we can get a confession out of Di Fenner?
A tenor says she will sing like a choir girl on the vicar's organ.
Well, until we get a murder weapon, I think you should take a look at this. Looks like you two are in the clear now. Mrs. Fenner's banged up behind bars.
Well, she took the blame, but we know say we're the real heroes.
Right on, girlfriend.
What's the matter? You not hungry?
Barker never murdered Fenner.
You don't know that. Poor Cam married the bastard. And let's face it, she's got as good a reason as anybody to pull the chain on the bleeding shit. Just wish I got there first. All right. What's going on?
Don't worry. Like I said, I'll say that you with me.
Lebesky, Cake, the police want to talk to you.
What, us? Well, what for? We ain't done nothing.
On your feet.
You don't waste much time, do you?
Too much time been wasted at Larkhall already. That's why I'm here and you've been busted back to G-Wing, Governor.
G-Wing?
Weren't my idea. I'd have chucked you out of the service.
Well, thanks for letting me know where I stand.
Only place for sugarcoating is a cake shop window. As far as I'm concerned, your weak-kneed liberal governing strategies have turned this prison into a bloody disgrace. Hemorrhaging escapees, turning officer against officer, and finally ending in murder.
Oh, now, just a second. I know all about you two, and this is not the military police. We do not have to do everything according to some parade ground order. What the prison service wants is alternative thinking. New, humane methods. My strategic plan was valid, but I was undermined from the day that I set foot in this place.
Well, I won't be undermined by anyone.
Looks like Grayley's got himself a new girlfriend.
Sure, looks like the Terminator in drag.
On your feet! On your feet now!
Ricky's getting cold.
What's your name?
Kerrigan.
Well, mine's Masterton, and I'm the new top bird in this cage. So there's going to be a few changes from now on, and the first one is when an officer tells you to do something, you jump to it!
Bloody hell, just when we got rid of Fenner.
Yeah, I know.
On your feet, Kerrigan! I don't know what you've been used to here at Larkhall, but from what I've heard and what I've seen, it's a shambles. This is no holiday camp. You're here to pay penance for the crimes you've committed and prepare yourself for an honest way of life when you leave. And you will do these things to my satisfaction. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes.
To that end, privileges will be earned. Until then, you're all on basic.
Piss off.
She can't do that.
Keep it shut. You can kiss your trip tomorrow goodbye.
This is shite. We're not having this.
You're gonna give me trouble, Kerrigan? 'Cause I warn you, I love dealing with troublemakers.
Seems to me you're the one causing the trouble.
Mr. Grayling,
Yes, Mum.
I want this one roused at 5 every morning until I say otherwise.
Like you can sleep in these beds.
Only cold showers. Oh, your friend's getting the message. Don't be a slow learner, Kerrigan. Right! I want you all back in your cells. I want them clean. I want them tidy. I want them spotless from floor to ceiling. There will be an inspection at 1100 hour.
For God's sake, haven't you caused enough trouble? Can't you just shut up and keep your head down? If anyone ought to bloody shut up, it's you. Come on, Aaron.
How we gonna do him? He big man, said Honey Pie, as she run one long raspberry ripple nail over Clooney's bushy chest, still sweaty from their sex.
We drug him good, growled Clooney, with his eyes fixed on Honey Pie's sweet, suckable lips. Then he can't fight back. Only question is how.
Honey Pie's eyes lit up. A blowpipe, she said. I can stick the bastard with a poisoned dart. Then you slit his throat.
Well?
It's just a story, sir. Me and Darlene made it up. Out of our heads. It's a novel. Look, when we get out of here, we was going to get a publisher. And they were going to sell it in Smith's, and Hollywood was going to make a big movie about it, and me and Darlene would make a mint. Well, that was the plan anyway.
It sounds more like a plan to murder your wing governor to me.
No. No, sir, you've got it all wrong.
So how come we found a dart in the back of Mr. Fenner's neck? A thorn.
That was Darlene.
Jenny's the one that shoot it. She did it. She used a plastic straw and some sharp thing she find in the garden, a thorn. And then she used rat poison she found from Tina.
So this wasn't just a story you were making up?
A story, as she tell me when she see me. But I think to myself, said she take it too serious. And I said to myself, that is not good. But then she start chat about Fenner.
It was Darlene what said it would be a good idea to try it out on Fenner.
You ask anybody. Jenny's been crowing her head off about how she killed Fenner.
The only thing keeping me going the whole morning's been the thought of a nice, strong cuppa.
I wonder if the police have finished with Nebeski and cake.
Oh, they can keep the pair of them till hell freezes over. As long as that stupid man Hayes sees sense and realises Di had nothing to do with what happened to Jim.
Hello, Mum. Hope you're settling in okay.
I'm delighted to see you're making a real impression with the women, Ma'am. I think you're just what this place needs.
Good. I'm glad we're of a similar mind.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, Ma'am. If you don't mind my speaking freely, I believe the past number one's regime was a recipe for